All right, so this is to document this app that I downloaded today, yesterday evening, called Lonely Screen. This thing here, Lonely Screen. What this does, it allows you to put your, it's a free app, so you have to hit maybe later once in a while. It's an app to show the iPad on the same screen as your desktop, okay? And so you don't have to sit there and switch back and forth. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this over to here, and I'll go to my iPad and select screen mirroring. And I'll wait for the Lonely Screen to show up, which is right there. You tap on this. And so I'm going to just demonstrate this over here. All right, so drew a smiley face. So it's over here now. I drew it as a smiley face, right? And so it's there. But what I can do is the following. I can put this over here like this, open this up. So the screen over here, this is the iPad, right? What I can also do is share screen. So if I go to share screen in Zoom, and then I hit screen over here, sharing my desktop, this is now on my desktop. So the iPad is on the desktop here. And so what I can do is, let's say if I'm using a PowerPoint presentation, here's my PowerPoint presentation, like so, all right, and I have it on, let's say, a slide. I can talk showing the PowerPoint presentation, and then immediately on the same screen, use the iPad to write notes, formulas, equations, and things like that. And so they both show up on the same screen, so I don't have to toggle back and forth using the iPad back and forth. I can have both of these on the screen simultaneously. This is a huge change, all right? It works really well. I haven't shown it in class because I just got this yesterday, and I haven't used it for a class in astronomy yet because we haven't had the need for the iPad yet. But for physics, the 4 series where you have to use the slide presentation and then show, examples over here, it'll be amazing. This will be a huge change, and it'll help to speed up processes, okay, in terms of the discussions and stuff. So you can size this any size you want over here. You can make it bigger, smaller, but it'll be right next to your PowerPoint presentation, so you don't have to pull the focus one way and then the other back and forth. You can have them both on the same screen. All right, so the students at home, they will see essentially this. Being able to see both things at the same time. They won't have to sit there and go, okay, here's the PowerPoint, and then they wait 10 seconds for the iPad to show up, all right, and then back and forth. And so this way you can actually use this system here. Also, since the cursor is there, and I'll have to find a way to change the cursor shape, but the cursor can be moved over to the iPad to point out things as well, all right, which is something you couldn't do if you just had the iPad as a separate thing that you kept switching back and forth to, all right, by using screen mirroring. So the screen mirroring you still have to do to get it to show up on the desktop here, but now it is side by side, all right, with the PowerPoint presentation, all right. That's what I wanted to share. Thanks.